one of his last 14, so it's good to see that one go down.
And pretty soon the restrictions off Drew Holiday. And Alvin Gentry talked about that a little bit. It'll be Gasol. Boy, what a big guy. And what a little bit. They have dropped 4 of their last, right at 8-9 losses. So they're not that far back in the loss column. And that's the only one that can. But it's a serious offensive lineup they're going to have out there.
Neither one of those guys want to guard on the perimeter. So get him some shot. He came off a corner shooter, which normally you don't do.
Anthony Davis had 14 of the 16 in the first quarter for the Pels in Salt Lake City. And right now, he picked it up. So the long-time Clipper, most recently, finds Marc Gasol. And that's something they're doing. They're looking for earlier offense. That's his first miss. He's 3 of 4. Already had a triple. It'll be Gasol, and brand new game. 45-42 after the Pelicans led. Don't forget, 83%, number 1 in the NBA, and now 9 of 9 because that guy.
Get together, stay together, go out, have a meal, bring everybody together.
He splits a pair. He's now done that twice, so he's 2 of 4 at the free throw line. He's a better free throw shooter than that. It'll be Gasol on the late run out.
Wide open.
You can't forget, and you got it for you on eBay.
Hey, I gotta go get him.
Pels out of fouls for the rest of the half. That's the bad news. 4 of the 5 starters out there with Ashik, the only one off the bench in there. Marc Gasol has 18.
28 in the second quarter, so still 4 minutes left to go. It's a high-scoring quarter for Memphis.
And they only had 92 in their last game against the 76ers. Step back for Gasol. And boy, it paid to be that long point lead. Pels led early, 10-0 points at the paint. Now it's a +4 for the Grizzlies. Gasol's got the mismatch and waits for a clear out. Now deep into the clock, he's got to go. And everything's going. Gasol the difference, 22.7 boards in this game. Catching a little bit further away than he wanted to. Zebo not even a factor in the first half. He's going left. Anthony Davis read it beautifully. And now, shot clock all the way down, so it's going up, and it's going in. That's Marc Gasol, and he doesn't bring it down. That's his natural shooting mode by his standards. 8-2 run for the Pels. Ooh, G just got clipped by Marc Gasol's elbow. And Gasol, target practice for him.
You got to get somebody close
for a rebounder. Marc Gasol is now 11 of 11-year-old from Barcelona. Don't forget, he was a second-round pick back in 07, 48th overall, and assistantly for 4 quarters as Gasol Fox. And now the Pels down by 5, and that is the largest lead of the game with 4 boards. And that's with no turnovers. So it is down to 5. Gasol up against AD. And the quick flip work. He protected it well, did 11 of 11 at the free throw line. The opening's there. Gasol's going to get rid of it in a hurry. You knew that way before AD could.
And just got an eye on the ball and he let it go.
Target practice. Boy, what a night for Marc Gasol.
There's just nobody over there. The other 4 aren't caring about who scores. They're saying if Gasol is open, we're going to get him the basketball. If it's a post-up.
The shooting team in the NBA at 83% is a lot better than that tonight, thanks to 16 for 16 by that guy, Marc Gasol.